you want to make sure that all of your pitches are exactly where you want them to be.
Oh, man. That was exactly where LeCroy didn't want it to be.
Yeah, because I didn't remember him throwing one in the games I'd done before.
All of a sudden, he just threw one day. Off the glove of Soriano. And Jack Jones, who runs well, will hold on at first as Soriano had to chase that one down.
That ball hit the infield, and it really took a quick hop. Now you're with the runner in motion.
Jones runs inside. Ball 4. I mean, they tag him, but he's not out because it was ball 4 to Torrey Hunter.
Actually, good patience there by Hunter to lay off of that pitch because he had swung at a couple of high fastballs. And
he is trailing the young Santana right now. 1-0 in the 4th. The Twins with a threat. Johnson, Messina over to cover in time. The runners advance. Jones to third, Hunter to second. 2 down.
So in a way, you're kind of negating his speed because if he hits a chopper someplace, they can force Brzezinski at second base.
So Brzezinski gets the walk. The bases are loaded. Man out. 0-2 the count. Fastball popped up. Aaron Boone. He has room, and that's the inning. The Twins leave them loaded. 1-0 Minnesota. Posada and Bernie Williams coming up. 24-year-old Johan Santana with a 1-0 lead. First ball swinging. Jorge Posada with a high pop fly. And there's Jones in right. The wind carries it a bit, but he stays with it. And Posada has seen 2 pitches today and is 0 for 2. Now maybe he wouldn't, but he's in the bullpen. Right center field. Jack Jones. He broke laterally and the ball sailed over him. Bernie slipped and fell rounding first.
Going to hit a lot of home runs until he starts getting the barrel out in front. He stays back through the middle, left center, right center.
This could be 2. Rivas backhands it to Guzman. 1 to first. 2 double play. And Matsui, who grounded into 25 double plays in the regular year, it's into his first of the postseason.
It's all set up because Bernie failed at first, though.
1-0 Twins.
He changes a lot of pitches.
And the fastball strikes him out. Two and 2 to Rivas. And that's the third. Aaron Boone deep behind the bag. Throws him out. 2 down. Now Mitchell, who has played most of this year and even last year with a bad wrist. And Matsui takes it, looking up into the fierce glare of the sun on that one. Boone, Rivera, and Soriano coming up. 1-0 Minnesota. Ortiz in that one, but something unforeseen. Santana, the exciting young left-hander who led the Twins staff down the stretch, has left the game. We have no information yet as to why he had to leave the game. Rick Reed, the 39-year-old right-hander, has come on in relief. And let's go down to our colleague now, Gary Miller.
John, out by the Twins bullpen, and Santana's been pitching
to the Cincinnati Reds as a kid, and he wanted to be a catcher because of Johnny Bench. Guzman throws out Boone, and Boone is 0 for 2 in the game. 1 down. 25 losses in those postseason games. There's Guzman on the move. Out. 2 down. Christian Guzman has games for Soriano. Into right center. Base hit. That's into the alleyway. And it rolls through. Soriano to second. And he will pull up there.
Torrey says Soriano's at his best when he hits the ball to left center, right center, because he can hit the ball out of the ballpark in any direction.
3 starters, or at least that was the plan in this series. Eric Milton and Kenny Rogers, a couple of lefty starters, are also in that bullpen right now.
But the other part of it, John, they're going to have tomorrow off. So if you use the entire bullpen, it really doesn't. When you bring in a left-hander or a right-hander, I mean, they handle both well.
There goes Soriano, and he makes it.
Well, you have to be sure you're going to ball.
They're at third now. And the chop. Minkevich and Romero gets the put out. And the threat has passed. The Yankees have had at least one man on base in each inning, but they have not yet scored. 1-0 Twins. The curveball is hit. Fair. Then off the box seat railing. Matsui in to pick it up, and he will hold Lecroy to one base, even though he actually did not at first pick it up. Postseason in the offing. And Jones strikes out. Tried to check, couldn't do it. Now let's go down to Gary Miller. He's their guy. He's been their best guy in the second half of the year. Torrey Hunter shoots one into right center. Bernie Williams can't get to it. It skips by him. And now they'll start running. Lecroy to third. Alger's waving him on. Soriano throws to third, and he throws it away. Now Hunter's heading home. Boone retrieves. Safe at the plate, and the Twins have just scored twice on what should have been a base hit to center. "3-0 Minnesota. A stunning turn of events as the reliable veteran of postseason play, Bernie Williams, lets one get by him.
Well, the heads up, Hunter gets up and scores. Not a good sequence by the Yankees.
Now Koski into left field, and Matsui, that one goes by him. Koski will go to second. And the Yankees, the veterans of so many of these kind of games, are the ones that are crumbling here at the moment against the young Twins. Ball on a strike. There goes the runner, Koski, and he is out.
I don't think I've seen as many guys steal third base with a left-handed hitter up there as I have, this season. I see it a lot. Normally, because it's such an easy throw for the catcher, you have to have a great jump.
And the comedian playing it. How was it out there? It's a tough house. Well, and that's ball 4 to Pierzynski.
Well, as you said, I mean, Pierzynski's the one guy in the lineup that had success against Messina. So.
And the curveball strikes him out. 2 runs though for the Twins. It was a big error. And one that was an error of omission, apparently. 3-0. Jeter, Giambi, Posada coming up. Jeter. And just off the glove with a leaping Guzman. Stewart gets it back in. A single for Jeter, so he gets aboard. I mean, as good as Jeter. Second baseman. Rivas over toward the hole. That one hit softly toward Rivas. His only plays to first. And Giambi is not a fast runner. Thrown out with Jeter moving up to second. Giambi is 0 for 3 in this game. Has not hit the ball out of the infield.
They're quicker, so when he throws a changeup, works as well.
Strike 3. 2 down. Runner at second. To the shortstop. Guzman with the nice hop. Takes his time. And the inning is over. That's the 10th ground ball the Twins infield has handled today. Top of the 7th, top of the order. 3-0 Twins.